place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
Well, after watching the premiere episode of Season 5 for Samurai Jack, I was left with a heavy sense, actually two things. The first was that a lot of the stuff that we saw in the teasers were, for the most part, it seems like a majority of it is the first episode, and now that we know what's going to happen in the next episode, the second episode. So I don't know how long this series is going to last. I know it's a limited run, probably like 8 episodes, maybe 9, maybe up to 8 to 10 episodes, I would think. But it had me worried at first because of it's kind of watching the trailer and seeing a lot of this stuff and kind of spoiling it for yourself, before you watch the actual movie. But since most of the stuff in the teasers and the actual trailer were from this first episode, and we got a couple of the other things from into the next episode, as what they were showing for the next episode showed, was that the majority of the stuff for the season is yet to be even revealed at all. So that's good. We don't really know where the story is going to be going. As for this episode itself, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. First of all, the alien species that kind of talked with their antennas, I thought that was pretty interesting. At first, I didn't know what they were doing. They were talking with their antennas. I didn't know what they were, how that was going to, push the story along. But then I saw that they were actually talking to each other. I thought I was going to miss something, honestly. So I like the fact that they have these unique aliens, and hopefully we see more of these unique aliens as the episode keeps going. And then we see Jack in his full glory. He loses his mask, unfortunately. I don't know if he's going to get it back, but he comes and saves them. And then we see from the very beginning, we see the birth of these daughters of Aku. And we see them from the moment that they're babies all the way to the point where they get sent off to, track down Samurai Jack. So this is a very interesting dynamic because these, I would say, this is a really dark tone. Aku is so joke, like almost like a jokester kind of demon, that it would seem kind of just the stuff that the daughters of Aku were going through. It seems kind of extreme. They were getting kind of almost tortured since the time they were babies, all the way to their young adults or whatever. So it seemed a little bit extreme, but then we did get this lightheartedness sort of, and it 100% felt like a Samurai Jack episode when Jack fought the what seemed to be a bounty hunter, a robotic bounty hunter. And so this robotic bounty hunter had this kind of thing where he just kept saying babe the entire time, calling Samurai Jack babe, and he almost talked like a gangster a little bit, and he reminded me so much of the villains that we've seen in Samurai Jack, the original series, that it was. And then he even called Aku at one point. I think you could hear Aku on the other line, but I know Aku's voice actor, the original one, I believe he passed away, so we have a new voice actor for him. So hopefully he plays it well enough that it kind of at least feels like Aku or whatever. But he was still kind of joking around a little bit. And so this lightheartedness mixed with this heavy-handedness is exactly, it was like a split division of this first episode, and it was extremely interesting to see. The daughters of Aku are sent to attack Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack defeats this cyborg robot thing, mercenary, and then he even says that Aku keeps sending these robots to him and he keeps destroying them. And so he's, as we see in the preview for the next episode, he's going to be, this is the part where the daughters of Aku kind of track him down and beat the crap out of him. And so I'm excited for the next episode. I really like the tone of this one. It was split between the old Samurai Jack and this new style. Even Jack himself looks a lot older. It does explain that even the intro is part of one of the trailers. The ending is part of one of the trailers. So, you know, they did kind of put those things to show us about the new series. And I'm hoping a lot of people watched this because it needs to be watched. It needs to be gain support. I'm hoping, I can't wait to see the numbers to see how many people actually watch this, the premiere, because that's how they're gonna keep going and be like, that's how we got 4 seasons essentially of Legend of Korra. The same thing happened with that. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this first episode. And as always, this is gonna be Dragon Ball Black signing off.